Smith Carax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity.
Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Alright, so from this point on I think I will proceed on normal difficulty, because this particular mission I've tried 3 times so far, and either this campaign is much harder than the last campaign was, or I just have just very bad Protoss player. So anyway, as I wouldn't really like having to try each mission like 4 to 5 times while commentating the whole stuff, I just tone the difficulty down to normal and continue with that from now on. So yeah, well, pretty much all of the Protoss have been corrupted. On the few that have that were able to get away from Amon's influence, now trying to escape with the help of an ancient Protoss ship. And in this mission we also see one of the, I believe will be a core mechanic in this campaign, which is the energy we can generate and use on different abilities. So instead of having a hero unit in each mission, like we had in the last campaign with Kerrigan, you'll have yeah, some special abilities we can summon whenever we have, whenever they're off cooldown and we have enough energy to do so.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Alkhalim, why do you flee from your salvation?
Selendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Carax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
Alright, so in this mission, we get access to the shield battery
These
and the
photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
So the shield battery is a unit that I think already appeared in Starcraft 1. Basically it does what it's called. It can heal Protoss units, so in this case the Zealot has 50 shield points and 100 health, so the shield battery can regenerate shield of nearby units, but it only has a limited supply of energy, so maybe you want to get multiple of these up and running as soon as possible. So I think first of all we'll upgrade my shields, because this also applies to structures, which is quite useful. So can I get some more Vespene gas?
You require more for the reckoning.
Okay, so
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
So the last time I played this on hard, I either progressed too fast and lost like too many units, so at some point I simply had no minerals left to advance any further. And the other time I played, this map was me playing too defensively, so spending lots and lots of cannon, lots and lots of minerals on cannons and shield batteries, but being unable to like advance at all, which just kept me restricted to my base, and yeah, this was also a loss. So yeah, this is also why I put difficulty on normal now. I think what is it called? Cybernetic core is quite important, so we can get some stalkers. And for now I think we should be fine in terms of defenses and just get some more units. And I think this is also new, the superior warp gates, they can hold up to 3 charges. I don't remember that from any past Starcraft. Minerals are the biggest problem. I think we should be able to take the first energy generator.
We are the blades of fire. You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
First one's free.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Just clear the creep.
Do not deny your destiny, Alkhalim. Your people have finally found true unity.
For now.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Alright, so of course we also have to clear the creep when we want to summon some, deploy some pylons there.
I am detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
For the reckoning, cold is the void.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it. Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Voice of the eclipse.
Okay, so
We move unseen.
let's do so. I don't have and energy. Oh, and by the way, now that Selene is also corrupted by Amon, I think it will be much harder to escape the planet because I think Selene was high command of the fleet, making escaping the planet not easy at all.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay.
Intriguing. I am
do
here in the shadows. You require my skills. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be cold is the void.
Well, I think we should be
We
able to
move
proceed
unseen.
further.
For the reckoning.
Take out energy. Supply. So we've got the defensive potential.
It must be reforged.
Alright, so let's upgrade all of the systems.
You require my skills. Turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory. Move unseen. Veraku.
This sounds like
Nidus
a
worms.
Nidus worm.
Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
So I should get some zealots out.
Twilight for hire. Gassar,
Take
Gate
them
of Clark.
quickly.
My meditation is over. We stand unified. Justice.
Doll for now.
Ula Sadari.
I think there should be some more creep tumors over here. And there are also additional resources.
Battle.
Is slightly worrying now, as we're fighting both Zerg and Protoss, so we don't have like one single unit we could use for our army, but we have to adapt to both of our enemy forces. Maybe we should get some more Vespine gas, so we can have more stalkers. Let's just get to the next warp gate. here.
Very well.
Deploy a pylon.
Karax, I've brought another warp gate online.
And summon
Prepare
some
it for
more
immediate
summons.
use.
I am the heart. My light for hire. I serve for now. Intriguing.
So
I
what's
would
in-
advise caution, Hierarch.
Okay.
You are approaching the Zerg's hive cluster. It will be heavily defended.
we shouldn't go there.
For now.
So there's still one. Okay, this one. Powered up one warp gate and powered up yet, so I think I'll just use the conventional way and take a drone there. Build some pylon. Just go again.
My skills. There are cool.
Yeah, this mess. So apply pylon over here.
I am the voice. Cold.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Okay.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring. All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
Okay, what are Nidus worms and warp prisms, so I should bring a defensive force quickly. Cannons holding up Osmo. Stamping. Send a few of them here to take out this Nidus worm. And some stalkers. Oops.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Honor guides me. Cold is the... You require my skills. I am... Our pylon is under attack. For the reckoning.
Right. But okay, there he is. We have to bring some stalkers to this side. So I can destroy these warp prisms.
I am here in the shadows. You require my skills.
Yeah.
Our pylon
Take it out.
attack. We embrace the glory
Destroy this one. And you just kill that guy. Take out the last warp prism. And then I should kill him with forces to move on to the last cell. So, oops. Back to work. And have to just wait for the whole army to arrive. So, stalkers.
Let our enemy know our fury. You must come. I am here in the shadows.
Just clear up that.
We embrace the glory of
Come here. And
We are the blades of iron.
take out this last zealot over there. Then I should be able to destroy everything they got here.
Be as you say. We move unseen. Acquire my skill.
Focus on that power cell. And we're good to go.
I am the voice.
transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Warp all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
The Protoss came to Io to take back their homeland, and now they are struggling for the survival and fighting against each other, getting manipulated by the almighty Amon. So, yeah, I think from now on I will just try each and every mission on hard on the first try, and if I don't succeed on hard, I'll just go back to normal, as this was quite easy now, and I think I just made one small mistake in my strategy, so next time I'll just try again in hard, and if I fail in hard, I'll do it in normal again. I think this should work out